fun of me for not living. My mom admittedly doesn't have the best luck in the dating world, and I've had lived through the worst ones. I'd like to say before I finish this that I love my siblings and I'll be there for them when I need to. Same goes for my mother. Me. I spent my life as a single child till my brother was born, and I kinda liked it to start. But that didn't last, due to the money we can barely hold on to BC of him then. The other kid my mom had with the same guy, which only made it worse. I didn't like these kids. I didn't like babies as long as I've been alive. No interest in them. So 2 of them crying and screaming with my mom who's trying to help, and an awful guy that obvisant father material was just a nightmare for me. As years went on, it got easier. I think my mom isn't the best parent, but IK, she's doing her best. And IK, I couldn't do better than her if I ever tried. I think she'd be great if it was just me, or at least a better guy to help with me and my siblings. Finally, I turned 15, and I think my life's going to be great. BC, I can get my license. That didn't happen at all. I instead got nitpicked and poked fun of by my family for not having a license or a car, even though they didn't bother to help me or my mom with it till I turned 18. I turn 18 and I'm on the road. I'm visiting friends I haven't seen in forever. I'm driving to my partner's house, and not needing to be picked up by anyone. I have a job and I feel like I'm doing great my siblings. They are much younger than me, and I didn't really think I'd have siblings ever when I was a kid, so I accepted being an only child. I have no experience with how to raise kids or how to be a big brother or role model. My mother has kinda noticed that I distance myself when it comes to them, or trying to go out with the 4 of us. I normally say no, BC. The first thought that comes to mind is, I'll have to babysit these 2 and not actually enjoy going out. Which is normally right. My mom thinks it's kinda rude, and I should be there for them at soccer games. BC, I'm the older brother that needs to be there for them. I find that unfair since I finally get the ability to live my own life. But it's hindered by my siblings or my mom needing a babysitter, so she can live her life and do things she said she wished she did when she was younger. Which bugs me, BC, I'm never given a warning. It's always last second. She hears my keys, and immediately something is needed of me. My mom. I love my mom and I'd do anything for her. However, I still have my gripes. She raised me well, I'd like to hope. But the biggest impact on me was her relationships. Family relationships, too. She had me with a guy that I didn't grow up with. I have no memories, or at least good memories, of my dad. I grew up my mother's ex-GF, who was everything to me. I was young, and I thought she was my dad, and it just made sense to me. I didn't even care about the LGBTQ part of it. Then she left, and I remember not even crying, just sitting there and wondering, why is everything so loud? We moved out since we couldn't afford it, which forced us to live with my grandparents for a few years. I then realized my mom had major family problems, that I won't get into it, but did cause a lot of confusing and conflicts for me as a kid. Anyways, after my grandparents, my mom found another guy. My sibling's father and I already said how that went, so now my mom's single, looking for another man. 3 kids with a massive age gap and financially struggling. The only thing she's wanted lately is for us 4 to be together, which I'd love too, if I enjoyed being around my siblings, but that's not the case. There's some points on missing, but I think I got the big picture.